company you keep and the community that you build, right? And Rikki's is a space to join each other in a common company, all cheering for women's sports, and build a women's sports community in the city and in the Bay Area. And really, what more is life than that?
Today, what a major milestone for all of us to open the doors for Rikki's. When you think about this community and the passion that we see from our fans that are attending our games, watching on TV, they have demanded this product and demanded these teams for many, many years. And so it's all over there should be replaced with a brand new Valkyries Kate Martin number 20 jersey. It's a home where everyone can watch women's sports. Thank you both for doing this.
Thank you, Kimberly, and why it is named for Rikki Stryker. So Rikki Stryker is a San Francisco legend. She's photographed up here above, and she opened Maud in 1966 as a lesbian bar in the Haight, followed by Amelia's later on. And these spaces were bars where people would come to gather, but they were also community spaces, community actions, like those that we're seeing on our city streets today, where they would celebrate milestones, and most importantly, where they would make friends. And these spaces were always, always intrinsically linked with sports. You can see some of the sports teams that Rikki's bars fielded on the wall, and then that middle photograph there shows the naming of community actions, like those that we're seeing on our city streets today, where they would celebrate milestones, and most importantly, where they would make friends. And these spaces were always, always intrinsically linked with sports. You can see some of the sports teams that Rikki's bars fielded on the wall, and then that middle photograph there shows the naming of.
Today, I, as a queer woman who grew up playing sports, I played roller derby for 10 years in my adulthood. I am so excited about Rikki's, y'all. I'm thrilled to be here. As Vinny said, I work at the SF LGBT Center. We are dangerously close to Rikki's, so you'll see me here for lunch sometime. And at the center, what we're doing every day is trying to connect our really extremely diverse LGBTQ communities to opportunities, to resources.
Congratulate the visionaries who, made this happen. And I don't think we've given you a certificate yet. Okay, so this is the first. There's going to be many, many certificates. This one is for the press event. So it says for the press event. And we'll just keep, and you can stack, put them up in the bathroom. And it's really an exciting, it's the highlight of my life when I get to give these. But it's 3, 2, 1.
Rikki!